Oh, shit. Welcome to the SKIDS Podcast. I am your host, Shane Kopke. I am here with Tim Gage and disappointing Kevin McNichols.
That's me.
Hey, that's your best intro yet. My favorite one, by far.
You're welcome.
Man, what a week. What a week. You guys see the UPS plane?
I heard about it, but I did not see it.
Dude, I had no idea up until I think yesterday. I don't know, when did it happen?
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was just
okay,
yesterday.
maybe it was
Okay.
then this morning.
Yesterday.
It must have been this morning then.
I heard it happened, but I don't really know any of the details that goes along with it, except for just that something blew up.
From what I've seen in video, I didn't read any articles or anything. I just kind of watched videos of it. From what it looks like, is the plane was going to take off. One of its engines was on fire already.
Well, that's not good.
And as it takes off, it then kind of veers a little bit and then just crashes into the fucking building and explodes. I think there's 11 people dead or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, laugh it up, Kevin. Some
Yeah.
lives were lost, dude.
Jesus.
I know.
You dark motherfucker.
Kevin, as he's watching the Twin Towers fall. Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Hey, content. We've got content.
Honey, did you record that?
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, dude. So let's watch some videos of people dying, guys.
Yep, that's
Pull that
kind
shit up.
of the key.
want
Yeah,
me to do
so
it?
this video right here is from a truck driver. He had it on his dash cam. You might want to hit the sound vid.
Yeah, we got to
This
hear
is
him
why you
first.
gotta. So Kevin, you gotta watch it.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
listen to that guy. Oh, shit.
See, there's no rewind function.
No, that's why you gotta have the sound on before we start it.
It starts automatically.
I know it sucks. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, these
Okay,
shorts.
here now
Okay,
watch.
Here we go.
Whoa!
So that's what happened.
Yeah, he
right
shit
there.
his pants. I guarantee you, dude.
Yeah. I think that would be my
He's like,
reaction.
Are they all right?
All white.
Are they all right? It's like, oh, is that a DEI hire?
Waka waka. Boy, oh boy, yes. That's fantastic.
So that was one of the views.
That's brutal,
nuts,
man.
dude.
Holy shit.
yeah.
If you could just find any article on it that just says anything.
I got
So
body blue.
okay, so do they
No, not
know?
body blue.
Do they know what caused the
Well, that's what
the
we're
engine to
trying
be
to
messed
fucking
up?
find an article right now. I don't have
Okay,
any
you
idea.
haven't
I've
heard
just
anything?
watched
Okay.
videos of it.
Yeah.
I just watch videos.
Sounds like somebody didn't do maintenance
So
or
12 dead.
check anything on the fucking
Hey,
plane.
So the
Really?
engine fell off. It
CNN.
looks like.
Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead and hit the AP. AP is going to be basically what everything else says too.
12 dead. Oh, Kentucky, huh?
So we
Yeah.
is this a video here? We maybe
Yeah.
watch this one too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is it taking off.
Yeah.
Its left engine's already on
Already
fire.
On fire. Holy crap.
Apparently, the engine falls off before, and this guy's like, I'm not good at video. And that's
Yeah,
where.
one fucking
boom,
job.
And
gone.
that's where the
Wow, look at
Damn,
that
that's so
fucking-
crazy.
Well, that-
Fireball.
you got to remember, that's full of fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
100%.
Uh-huh.
It's probably flying across the country.
The wings are full of fuel.
Wow.
Fucking, oh
Dude,
my
what the
Jesus.
fuck?
Dude, it's like a carpet bomb.
Yeah. This looks like Vietnam.
It really does.
It's like napalm.
like-
Gaza Strip.
I love the smell of
Fucking
napalm in the morning.
Apocalypse Now.
Yep. You know, I've still never actually seen that movie.
Are you
You're
serious?
not missing anything.
Dude,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you?
I haven't
Settle
even.
down,
I haven't
Kevin.
What
seen,
have you done with your life?
I haven't seen Platoon either.
What?
Yeah.
Go home and watch them after this.
You got to remember, when I was a kid, I was not that into the Vietnam stuff. I was into like modern war or like Civil War. It was weird.
Yeah,
And then World War
You
II
missed
stuff.
a big
And
the
World
big-
War II.
big area there.
I just didn't like the jungle fighting. I was like, that
Really?
sounds like not fun at all.
oh, well, I'm sure it wasn't.
Step on fucking like landmines everywhere, punji pits. Fucking get.
So they're
Yeah,
saying
it wasn't a good time.
It had just gained enough altitude to actually get in the air,
Mhm.
clear the fence at the end of the runway before it just blew up.
Is it weird that it's named
that's crazy.
Muhammad
Ali?
Airport? I was leaving that out to
Okay.
make it more, maybe.
Racist?
No,
No, golly, no.
no, that it was more of like
I
maybe
mean, it's more
an
related
ins-
to a
it's
plane
an-
exploding. Yeah,
it's
I
an
got
ins-
you.
yeah, it's an inside job.
I got you. I had 3 people aboard and crashed.
was the
about-
Taliban
yeah,
guys.
Tuesday, yesterday. At
I'm going to
5:15
Taliban
PM.
you off the show.
Departing from Honolulu. I thought it was going to Honolulu.
Departing 4.
Oh,
It says 4.
yeah. There's no M there.
Yep. Form would also be the other
causing
one.
similar explosions. That's why it hit a petroleum recycling plant.
Oh.
Jesus. So
And
it hit
an auto yard.
more explosive
Oh
stuff?
my
Yes.
fucking god, dude!
And then it landed on an ammo depot.
Yeah. And then a school.
A school,
Oh,
a school
man.
where children learn how to make fireworks.
So the child that died was
There was a
actually
kid?
was with a parent at the
Oh,
parts
wow.
business, the
Oh,
auto
good.
parts
That
business.
sucks.
That got
Work with
hit.
your parents' day. That was
Yeah.
a terrible day.
Bring your kid to work
Oh,
day,
my fucking
9/11
God, that's awful.
edition.
How
That's
tragic.
yeah, man. That's wild.
Yeah. I mean, we don't see this very often from like the cargo side. How often
No.
do we
Yeah.
see this? And probably part of that is because there's not a lot of deaths on the cargo side generally, right?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
it's not as important.
Well, it's not that it's not as important. Like if a plane,
No, with
that's-
passengers, yeah, it's far
Yeah.
more important.
if a plane with fucking 2 pilots and another guy that just
Yeah.
does whatever crashes and kills all of them, it's like, okay, it's 3 people dead. But if a 747 or 777, whatever the fuck they have now,
Get over over 200 people dead.
400,
that way, Yeah.
five.
Yeah.
Let's up it
400,
up. Let's
almost
do
500.
800, guys. Let's
No.
just kill 800 to make
Yeah,
it
let's
more-
have 2 of them crash into each other.
Or maybe hit a helicopter. Oh, you know what? A military helicopter.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was clearly
just like that.
that clearly was a chick saying, "No, I won't listen to this mansplainer in the
Yeah,
back."
can't have that.
Oh, you want me to not hit the plane right in front of me?
Fucking DEI did
So-
it again.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk.
So that brings something up to me.
That was random.
No, that kind of brought something to like my head. It's like,
Oh no.
are you guys
Really?
into like? Do you guys fear flying at all?
No.
No.
I mean, I've
I
only
never
ever-
have either.
I've
but-
only ever been on a plane once.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It just never happened other than that. I went from home to Arizona to see my aunt and uncle.
Aw,
So
And then
you've
we
been on a
drove
plane-
all the way back.
Oh, wow! I was gonna say so you've been on it twice, but
that's awful.
drove
Why
all
would
the
you
way
drive
back.
We
all the
drove
way back.
Well, we drove
They
back
give you a
because
car or something like that.
no,
or-
we rented the van. Then we went to like the Grand Canyon. Then we went to like San Diego and to a couple other places in California. And then we drove home.
See, I've been to Vegas.
And then my
many
aunt and uncle
times.
stayed up with us for like 2 weeks, and then they flew back.
Yeah, it's getting cheap to go to Vegas now. It's like 69 round trip
Yeah,
or
it's
something like
fucking
that.
great.
Is it
Vegas
really?
Yeah,
awesome.
it's cheap as fuck, dude.
Damn.
Well, I brought up another video too that's
Oh, did you?
related to planes. This one, like, imagine this: you're looking out the fucking, out the left side of the plane,
Was it this
and you
one,
see
yeah?
this.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
it's that
No,
one.
no, okay.
And you see the flap is completely fucking missing, and the second flap
That's
is
fine.
like almost falling off.
That's fine. It's supposed to do that, Shane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to detach.
Perfectly normal. And then you see that
mid-flight.
little gremlin run across the
Now-
side of it, like there. John
Well,
Lithgow's
like in that
the seat in front of
Twilight,
you.
Twilight zone.
Well, I will say
There's something on the wing. Something on the wing.
in the World War II flight sim that I play, I sometimes have these things fucking happen all the time. You're flying around, and all of a sudden you hear ting, 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 and then you see parts of your fucking plane fly off. It's not as scary though when it's fake.
yeah, sure.
But imagine being on that and just looking out and being like, "What the fuck?"
somebody's down on the ground with an M60 firing at the plane.
Wow, I don't think an M60 is gonna hit something at 20,000 feet.
Probably not.
Yeah,
you-
Kevin, what the fuck, dude? Don't
what-
say dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
How
Okay,
dare you?
A
How
bigger
dare
gun.
you? What? An
A
AK-47.
What about cannon?
How about a fucking pellet gun?
What about a flashbang, guys?
I was gonna say a flashbang.
fucking dipshit.
Flashbang
Christ,
fired from a
Way to go,
catapult.
Jesus,
stupid.
pull your head out of your ass.
Yeah, why are you so fucking
Oh my
stupid
God.
tonight?
How dare you?
This is Kevin in his dumbest mood ever.
No,
I don't
as
know
far
if
as flying,
if
I've
that's
never-
accurate.
I've never really had
No.
a problem with it. It's my first time flying was kind of rough because it was going into Reno, and I don't know if you've ever flown into Reno. It's terrible.
No.
I think I have once.
You hit turbulence every time coming in.
It was weird. I think this is on a Vegas trip. I think we flew into Reno, and then flew into Vegas, and I was
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah, sometimes they do that too. But yeah, I flew into Reno to just go down to St. George rather than through Vegas or some weird. But Reno is a terrible place to land in and take off in, just because it's. I don't know what it is. Wind skips the whole fucking time.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Well, it's kind of a valley.
Yeah,
And same
so
thing
it's-
with Vegas.
It's rough going in and out. Vegas wasn't so bad
Vegas
at all.
can be bad. Dude, we had one. We landed.
You ever been in a puddle jumper?
Oh yeah.
Little tiny ones?
Yeah.
I flew one of those fuckers.
I was in one when I came back from Eastern Washington. So we flew from Eastern Washington up into Canada for some fucking reason, and then flew back down to the Portland.
That's
from there.
quite a roundabout.
It was a fucking weird. And the thing is, so like now I would have needed a fucking passport and everything.
The pilot needed to pick up his girlfriend.
Well, just to do that, just to go there and not get out of the plane, I would have needed a passport and everything. They almost didn't let me get back on the plane because they were like, "Well, you don't have all of your ID stuff." I'm like, "I'm 16. I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to have."
Yeah, no
you
shit.
know? But no, in Vegas, we had the craziest landing. As we were landing, it felt like the plane was kind of veering off to one side. And all of a sudden, when we land, it feels like we landed on the right wheel first, on the right rear wheel. And, like, the other wheel was, like, felt like it was, like, 15 feet off the ground. And then just slam. And the whole thing fucking skids off to the left. And we're all fucking looking around like, what the fuck is going on?
Another day flying for that pilot.
Well,
yeah.
And the craziest part is, like, we land
partied all night the night before.
Well, we land and everybody just kind of looks around, and I'm sitting there like half expecting the. No, I'm sitting here half expecting the pilot to walk out of the fucking cockpit with a fucking with a drink in hand and being like, "We made it, boys!" You know, and I'm like, "This is your first fucking day? What are we doing?" But that was probably the worst. Everything else has been pretty smooth. I've had a little bit of turbulence.
You know, this reminds me of. Do you remember that movie Almost Famous? Where they're in the plane and they get turbulence and like everybody starts confessing all this shit, and then at the very end, this one guy is like, "All right, fuck it, I'm gay," and then everything calms down, and the pilot comes out, and he's like, "Hey guys, we made it, we're okay, thank God," and everybody's just like all awkward looking at him. He's just like,
Gillian.
Yeah, that
great. Skit was hilarious. No, I flew a plane actually from takeoff to landing. I actually went around the Mountain Hood.
The sun.
And I have 1 hour of flight time recorded.
Cool.
Actually, like 60 or something.
See,
like
I wish
that.
I had some.
But that was scary as shit just taking off because the guy was being a dick.
Really?
Well, you bring the plane up just.
He's like a bad driving instructor.
And he thought it'd be cute to just pull back on the rudder and really bank it up high.
That's not the rudder.
That's
the aileron.
Or the steering wheel or the steering thing. And in doing so made me and my buddy.
He pulled back on your joystick?
Our guts just went right to our fucking feet. I wanted to vomit because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
So when that G-force hits you, just pulls you down like that, it got me fucking dizzy as fuck, dude.
I bet.
So I had half that flight was me being, air sick. And he's like, "Well, just open a window." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
Open a window?
Open a window." He's like, "Yeah, just crack that window right there." I'm like, "I'm not
like we're going 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I don't want to open the fucking window."
Yeah, it was pretty weird. But he was a slick.
Well, the crazy
That'd
part
be funny.
about pilots is like some of them only make like $23, $24 an hour.
But they get to do what they love.
No, that part. No, look, I know that you were saying that sarcastically. I'll agree with that. Like,
yeah,
if you love
amazing.
that would be
a
fucking cool.
Awesome job.
But
you'd have to be okay with death. You'd have to be okay with death.
Oh, yeah. That you could die from a pigeon.
Yep.
Well, hey, I mean, look at Harrison Ford. He crashes all the time. He seems to still love it.
Yeah, he likes golf, too, apparently.
He does.
Crashes on golf courses.
Like those FBI agents in Casino.
Hey, those fuckers ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Fucking land right there. Dude, that's
why he fuckos. Yeah, that was a good movie.
It is a great movie.
So yeah, I don't really think flying's a big deal.
I still can't get over it. Kevin only has been on one plane once.
And I had loved
we got to remedy that. Let's do a show in Bali.
Vegas.
Yeah.
No, let's go to...
I loved flying, though, the time I did. It was fun.
Ramadi. We're going to Ramadi.
Ramadi?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that's at.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
Oh, is that where hot chicks are?
That's where all the fucking comedians went and everyone got pissed.
Everyone got pissed off at him?
Was it Ramadi? I think it was Ramadi.
Was it? Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Like,
I haven't heard of that.
So a bunch of comedians, like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr and a bunch of others. They went out to Saudi Arabia because they got invited out to do like comedy show. And
Shane Gillis actually turned it down.
He did.
So they offered him a number and he was like, no. Because it was a number he was like, there's no fucking way I would do it for that anyway.
Yeah.
And then they doubled it. And then he goes, no. And then they, I think, doubled that again. And then he was like, God, that's a big fucking number. And he's just like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah. And it pissed a lot of people off because, a lot of people don't like Saudi Arabia. You know?
Well, I mean, it is a place where they fucking stone people to death still. Yeah. There's beheadings.
Didn't they chop up that journalist there in Saudi Arabia? Was that Saudi Arabia?
Khashoggi?
Khashoggi, yeah. Was that Saudi Arabia?
I mean, it wasn't in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, it wasn't, but it was Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia that did it.
Yeah.
I'm like who is it? One of the princes, because there's like 2,000 fucking princes in that country.
So here's a list of the comedians that are going to be blacklisted now.
Oh, yeah. So
Wayne Brady? What the? Hannibal Buress?
Aziz Ansari, Hannibal Buress,
Bill Burr, Jimmy Carr,
Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., Whitney Cummings, Pete Davidson, Christy Stefano, a lot of them.
Stefano.
Kevin Hart, Ben Hart, I don't know who that is, Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Jim Jeffries.
Joe Coy.
Bobby Lee.
So,
he's still
for 1 second, Jessica Kirson, she actually put out an apology.
Did she?
She put out an apology, and then she gave away her fucking earnings to like some fucking I don't know, some
charity
some
or
charity,
something.
I believe. But Jessica Kirson, I guess she even did all of her like actual fucking material there. Look, she's a lesbian going to Saudi Arabia, where that's not looked at.
I'm surprised they didn't throw her off a building.
That's what I'm saying. It's not looked at as in very good light, but she still just did all of her regular material, and they were fine with it.
Well, I saw like a picture of Bill Burr, and he had one of those, the head things.
No, he
they
didn't.
wear.
He was wearing a burqa, or whatever the fuck.
Yes,
it is.
Yeah.
he was in a hijab.
Yeah. No,
What's
it's
he doing at a job?
it's like one of those ones.
It
that
was
got
a
the
job
little rope
in a
things
job.
that go around, and it's it's like
A
basically
rope thing,
it's,
a noose.
It's like a towel.
He was
over
wearing
your
a
head.
noose.
Yeah. And
He wore a noose on stage. He's
Yeah.
like, "You guys are just gonna kill me anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get it over with."
We know how you like the Irish out here.
Yeah. It's like, come on,
Mark
guys.
Norman was in there.
Sam Morril.
Russell Peters,
Jeff
Ross.
Ross.
Andrew Schultz,
Yeah,
Andrew
Santino
Santino,
made it.
Tom Segura, Aries Spears, Chris Tucker. Chris
Chris
Tucker still
Tucker.
does stuff.
He's still.
Hey, he's a comedian.
Here's
well-
the list of ones that refused. I don't know any of that guy.
Shane Gillis, definitely.
Stavros.
I don't- yeah, that guy I've
turned
never-
Mark
it down.
Maron and David Cross.
Yeah, they
Well,
turned
Mark
it down.
Maron,
Tim Dolan
may not
was
have even been
originally
invited.
slated.
He's just angry at everybody right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it pissed a lot of people off.
Oh yeah, Tim Dillon got the job over there. He got $375,000 to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then before the show even started, they fired him. And I don't remember. Because he kept getting Ramadi and something else confused and kept saying like, fuck it, they're all the same, And so they got pissed off about it, and we're like, no, we're firing him.
That's funny.
So yeah, he got fired before the show even started.
Well, yeah, because also it's another thing. So the game company EA, I think it's EA. They got bought by Saudi Arabia. And
That's
that pissed
crazy.
off a lot of people. Pissed off the
Yeah.
people within the company, and because
Yeah.
a lot of these big game companies, they've been having a lot of flops over the past several years, and they're spending so much money on these games. It was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Ubisoft. They're talking about Ubisoft possibly getting bought by Tencent in China.
Oh fuck that! That would be even worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Why?
Just because they're losing so much money, they can't
'cause
keep
Ubisoft-
building
Yeah,
the
but what
company
does
afloat.
why would Saudi Arabia have any interest in a gaming company? Just for the
because they
money
make
of it?
tons of money.
Yeah.
One
Well,
that's bleeding?
no. The thing.
It's the name you're buying.
Yeah, and they could turn it around.
Yeah.
I mean, they could make it to work. Because, like, a lot of these companies have been doing a lot of woke shit, which is one of the reasons why it's pissing people off.
Yeah, there's
So,
that.
like, Saudi Arabia being the owners, that shit's going to go out the fucking door. That's why one of the reasons why all a lot of the woke employees were getting pissed off, because they're like, oh, wait.
But
now
where?
what?
Where?
Yeah.
I can't wear
Exactly. And,
It's like, nope, you can't.
yeah,
Well,
I mean, this
just
is what
say fucking
happens.
words.
This is what happens in business if you don't make enough money to keep your company going. Someone's going to buy you out.
Yeah, well, and on top of it, when you're going in a direction that
There he is.
most people are like, meh, this isn't good. What
Yeah,
the fuck
exactly.
is that he's wearing?
See, that's the thing I
The
was talking about. It's
towel?
got the like rope things
Yeah.
on
The
it.
rope on it?
Yeah.
Well,
They
you
were all
explained
wear-
it
they
quite
all had
well,
it.
Kevin. I'll say that.
Apparently,
Well, we don't know what it's called.
Yeah. Apparently, you got to wear that when you're over there if you're a guy.
That's respectful. I see it. Oh shit! All of them. Look at
And
that.
then yeah,
Fucking
they
Bobby
and
Lee.
look at
Look
there's-
at Bobby Lee.
Look at Whitney
He looks
Cummings.
hilarious.
She's got the fucking the
What the
was
fuck?
it a burqa? Is that what they call it? A burqa? No.
No, I don't know what that's technically
The woman has
called.
to cover everything but her face, basically.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was
There we go.
specifically called.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's fucking
He's-
weird.
he's
See,
not-
look, you're even covering Whitney's face there. Is there a way to just pull the whole
Wait.
thing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Whoops.
That's,
there we go.
There you go.
Well, you see Shane Gillis is wearing the American flag.
Well, that's because
No,
he
I
didn't fucking go there.
Yep.
Here's the funny thing. Pete Davidson goes over there to make the people that killed his father laugh.
Oh, that's disgusting, dude.
Wait,
That's disgusting.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
the Saudi Arabians killed his father?
Well, 19 of the fucking hijackers were Saudi, and there were 19 hijackers.
Wait. Oh, so I didn't know his dad was in September 11th. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
His
Oh,
dad
okay.
was one of the firefighters.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Holy shit.
And
Crazy.
Jimmy Carr
Yeah,
made
roasted
one of the
him on
best
that.
fucking
Fucking
roast
terrible.
jokes ever. He goes up and he goes, Pete Davidson, I know a lot of things have been said about your father in this. This is not the roast of your father tonight. That happened in 2001.
Oh.
And Pete Davidson just looks over at him and goes, God damn it, that was dope.
Yeah, it was, the whole, I mean, everybody in the dance was like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well, and
Hey, it's
Jimmy
a
Carr
roast,
is known
man.
for that. He is
Yeah.
really good at those.
it's Jimmy
just
Carr,
bad
it's with
jokes.
his like almost dryish sense of humor.
Yeah.
That makes it hit even harder. Because if that was done by like Louis C.K., I don't think it would have been
Canceled.
as fucking. No, I just don't think it would have been as funny. But with that dry sense of humor. No, Louis C.K. got canceled for.
Yeah, I was
jerking
going to say,
off.
what,
That was a
cancel
little
him
different.
again?
Yeah, he's making a pretty good comeback, actually.
Oh yeah,
Comeback.
come back right in the corner of the room, hidden under something. He's wearing.
He's
he's wearing.
asked permission.
In
He's
front of
wearing
Sarah
a hijab.
Silverman.
See, that's the fucked up thing. It's the Sarah Silverman thing. She said she was like, no, it was hilarious. She was like, he asked if he could jerk off in front of me, and I was like, okay, and then he did. And she's like, it was funny. That's why it was fucking weird. Like, you know, like that was Louis C.K. asked everybody, and when they said no, he didn't do it. So that doesn't seem like sexual harassment in any way.
No, I mean,
It's weird.
he's very
It's
polite about
fucking
it.
Weird.
You know?
How
Like,
do
your
you
thing is-
respond to something like that? Like, that's just, yeah, I get it.
Your thing's jerking off in front of people that may not want you to jerk off in front of them.
Yeah. But from what I read about it, it's like all of the people that
All the
he did
videos
it
you
in front
watched?
of. Yeah. I'm sure
Kevin had to do
recorded,
research.
He recorded all of them. But everybody that he asked that he did it in front of said yes. From what I read.
That's called consensual.
Yeah, that is called consensual.
Yeah.
Yeah, one backed out, though.
Well, afterwards,
Yeah.
of course. No, you can have this reverse later down the road, out of nowhere, non-consensual.
Yeah,
That's what's fucking crazy about some of this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no,
But
3
you went
weeks
on-
later, she
yeah.
was like, nah, I didn't really want to do it.
Well,
Could
like
use some money right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like, what the fuck,
With some of
dude?
that Me Too shit, like where like the Aziz Ansari
It's got a
one,
little bit of
where
it
it's like
still.
they had a bad date and she fucking
Yeah.
almost
That
destroyed
one was
his life.
crazy.
Yeah, there was quite a few of those.
Because he
that
goes,
happened.
hey, can I get a blowjob? And she was like, no. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then kind of later said, how about now? And that's apparently the sexual harassment. It was
Yeah.
fucking
Was this?
crazy. Aziz
Ansari,
Ansari.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the suckiest thing about being famous.
Suckiest. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Well, look at the one guy that was using his prowess as an actor. He started his own teaching class and was sleeping
Yeah.
with all his students, and he got canceled for that.
I don't
What the
remember
fuck was
that
his
one.
name?
I don't remember.
Uh,
I don't.
Fuck, I don't know why I can't remember his name.
Right? Seth Rogen's buddy. They're
Yeah.
now estranged because of it. And
Oh.
he's been kicked out of basically all Hollywood because of it, too.
Was it Franco?
Yeah,
James
Franco.
James Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well,
as I understand, it was all consensual.
well, if it's all consensual, then oh
But
well. you
Frowned
know.
upon, apparently.
Well,
There-
yeah,
but-
it is
yeah.
technically frowned upon. If you're the owner of a company and you can make somebody fucking, pass or fail your classes you're giving, and you go, hey, let's fuck, and they go, no, and you go, well, you're not doing very well on your stuff already,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, this was an
You
A
know.
paper. Now I'm looking like a D
At the
paper.
same time, though, it's Franco. I mean, you think he can get any bitch he wants anyway.
Probably could.
Yeah, but some people they get off more on having that dynamic.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I think that's what we're getting to the meat at here. The meat.
Well, this is one of the reasons why I've always hated the idea that when people say rape, it's about power, not sex. I go, that's bullshit because it is about coming.
Yep.
That is kind of part of
the
it.
Goal,
it's like the big part of it. Yeah. It's not like robbery where, it's not the same thing. They're different fucking things.
Well, it goes to my thing that I've always said about fame and fortune. Fortune will bring out anyone's proclivities.
Absolutely.
I mean, if money's not an object.
Well, especially the longer you have it.
Yeah.
Too. The longer you have it, the more bored you get with things. That you start getting more extremes, and that.
That's where Epstein steps in.
I was going to say
that's exactly right.
Brings us to last week's our conspiracy corner thing that we did when we were talking about how that's how they would make their super soldiers. Is you basically fuck them over when they're a kid.
Yeah.
And these high up people that have all this money and power and fame. They're the ones doing it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's a vicious cycle. Now, I don't necessarily buy into all that shit.
Right.
But that's one of the things that's said on that side of the conspiracy people.
Yeah.
They say a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
It's all about how to build this.
So they break them down, break their personality down to make them more.
It's
make it to where you can build them into whoever you want them to be.
It's kind of like the same way that the military does it, except they don't do the forced sexual shit. But they do in the military. They'll break you down by basically you're now just kind of a number, and we're gonna break you down to the shittiest elements. To the smallest pieces of you, and then we're gonna build you into what we fucking want.
Yeah. Well, and human beings are very. That's what a lot of these experiments like.
We're malleable.
MK Ultra and stuff. Exactly. We're very malleable, and the military, government, and other agencies have gotten very good at doing things like that over the years. And that's what a lot of these old experiments are. I mean, hell, like there's that one experiment where they showed that people. More like the majority of people will do horrible things just because someone of like a higher rank or someone of authority orders them to do it.
Well, yeah, that's why I've always thought it was weird when people say, well, if I was back in World War II and I was a German, I wouldn't have been a Nazi.
Yeah.
You're like, bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Wouldn't, yeah.
Because you are still wearing a mask, for one.
Yeah. I was going to say COVID right there. The whole COVID thing, that illustrated exactly how something like that can happen. Yes. And you saw how many people just fucking gave into it, rolled right over, and joined in on the fucking witch hunts.
Well, and these things might come from a good spot initially.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
They might.
The annihilation of Jews?
No, I was talking about the COVID thing, but you can be on whatever you want. But no, I mean, with COVID, it started out from a place of like, we don't understand what's going on. These are the measures we're going to try.
Sure,
right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a good place. But then it builds and builds and builds, and when you start pushing,
well, they submitted to that. I wonder what else we get them to submit.
Not just submitted. I can call this guy a piece of shit for fucking not wearing the mask.
The better now behavior that came out full force.
Yes, and that's what I mean. Like, so that's how you end up seeing these mob mentality.
Yeah,
and then you get the people that go, well, I wouldn't have been a fucking guard at a concentration camp, or I wouldn't have fought. It's like I wouldn't have done this or that.
Maybe,
and it's like most people would have. Yeah, actually, that's just the way it goes.
The majority of people would have.
Yes, even if in the back of your mind you're like, this is bad.
Yeah, there was plenty of Germans that probably were thinking that, and they just went along with it because they were just too fucking afraid to try to stand up for it.
Same thing with the slavery.
Have you met a lot of Jews?
No, you Jews?
Yeah.
You mean Germans, right?
No, Jews. I mean.
What, German, are you going to say how they're not good people?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no. Like, there's
I found all the clippings.
Well, there's plenty of books, documentaries, and stuff where they talk to ex-German soldiers and stuff like.
Yikes?
And
yikes!
They talk to him about this. Like, why did you do this?
I want to write that one down.
Everybody was doing it. I couldn't. If I didn't do it, then I could have been killed. I could have been ostracized. That kind of thing.
Skin. Well,
right. That's where a lot of that comes from. So, I mean, there were plenty of Germans that were all for it and they were full-on Nazis, but there were others that just went along with it and kept their mouths shut because they were just too fucking cowardly to do anything.
Do you think that was apparent also in the whole COVID thing as well? Like people that were like totally against what was going on, but they still submitted because they didn't want to get in trouble?
Yes.
Well, that's part of it.
I think that there was a lot of people who did that. Yeah.
That's part of it is going to be the fear of retribution on you. The other part is going to be that people do get swayed into following things. They just do. You know, eventually
Humans want to fit in. It's a very common thing, and so if the whole pack is doing something, a lot of people will just go along with it. A good example of this, they did a study where they had these people. They had all these. Basically, they had so they did a math problem or whatever. Right? It was very easy.
And the math problem was like, how many is 6 million?
No. It was like, I forget what the math problem was, but basically in each test they would have one person that was not in on it, and everybody else was in on it, and so all the people that were in on it gave the wrong answer, and the person that wasn't in on it would change their answer to the wrong answer just so they could go along with everybody else, even though it was wrong, and they knew.
Maybe they know something that I don't.
Maybe
they know something I don't. Maybe there's some secret thing.
That's the thing, though.
The mentality of it.
There's all kinds of things like that going through someone's head. But it just shows how, even though the person probably knew they were right, they're like, well, everybody else is doing it this way, so I guess maybe I should do that too, you know?
Well,
and,
look at...
that kind of thing happens.
You can also look at, the modern-day cartel. You know, these people are in an area in which there's not a lot of prospects. Some of the guys go in there willingly to, fight for a cartel or whatever, or work for one. And other ones just get forced into it and then eventually just become that person.
Yeah.
It happens over and over. Or they just kill them. They're like, oh, you don't want to do this? Fuck you. You're dead.
Well, there's another term for this whole thing, like the large scale thing, like what happened with COVID. It's called mass formation psychosis.
Yeah.
Where you've got large swaths of the public that just go along with what are obvious lies, and they do it just because, well, everybody else is. I don't want to be those people that are getting ostracized and being called bad people.
For self-preservation, then of course.
Well, that self-preservation is one of the things. There's a lot of psychology when it comes to this shit.
Yeah, there is.
When they did a movie about that a while back, it was called The Wave. Do you remember that?
I don't think I saw that.
A teacher performed some tests on his students, and it started slow, but he was just it was a social experiment in class. It was a real thing, but they made a movie about it, or a short thing, where he started explaining to the students about how this is how things should be, and for the most part, like, no, we're not doing that. And then one would, and eventually two, and then it grew up to the whole class. Soon half the school were behaving this way.
Yeah.
And then he finally, we're all going to meet for a presentation about the next steps in our program. And it was some pretty rough stuff. Like, they were beating up other students and all that for not being,
being part of it.
Yeah. And at the very end, when he did the assembly for almost the entire fucking school, he basically said, "No, I'm going to introduce you to your new leader." And he pushes an image of Hitler on the fucking wall, and everyone was stunned. It's like, this is exactly what
he was doing.
Yeah. You guys, followed along so intently just to be part of something that you consider greater than you, or something where everyone else, this. I can't remember what the moral of the story was.
Well, it just shows how easy that can happen. It shows how good people, or people that otherwise believe they're good people, can become monsters.
Well, look what we're going through right now with the trans issue.
I was wanting to bring that up. Yeah.
Think about it. How do you have in a class of, let's say there's 20 people and there's a group of friends that there's 6 of them, that all 6 of them are now trans?
Yes.
Like, that's statistically impossible.
And
that's moving on to the whole
next thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's an indoctrination, and it's slow. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
This was done decades earlier.
Well, and also, like, you look at families too. Like, you see some of these people where they have like 4 kids. All 4 kids are trans.
Yeah. Or like Hollywood. Look at Hollywood.
Yeah.
Look at how many kids in Hollywood that are kids of famous actors and actresses.
Megan Fox. All of her kids are trans.
That are all trans. Like, there's so many.
Charlize Theron, she's got a bunch of trans kids.
It makes no sense because statistically, it's impossible for that to happen.
Well,
it's seriously not possible.
We're at a different time now, guys.
Well, where we make up
these
everything.
People were all, they were suppressed back then. They weren't allowed to come out.
Yeah, that's
what it was.
Another
that's being
thing,
acceptable.
Yeah, we're now turning into Iran, where we're like, oh, you're not gay anymore. You're just a chick, or a dude.
Yeah.
So, but also, I think another thing that's changed that we didn't have in any other time in history is
AI.
Social media.
Oh.
That's media. True, yeah.
And the internet, so where these ideas can get proliferated, people can get into echo chambers, and social media, ideas spread a lot faster, and
I mean, we call it going viral.
That's right.
Weirdly enough, it's kind of a contagion.
Do you remember? Did you guys ever hear about? It was, I forget what country was it, like Myanmar or something like that, where they introduced Facebook for the first time.
I'll start jacking off or something like that.
No, worse.
Now they're all trans.
No, worse.
All of them.
Worse. It caused an ethnic cleansing.
Oh, that just happened this week too.
One side of the ethnic group within the country ended up committing fucking basically genocide on another ethnic group within the country. Yes, and it all started because of Facebook.
Thank you, Facebook.
Yes, and it because it was like the only they got smartphones and stuff for the first time, and the only app they had that connected to the internet there was Facebook, and so everybody was on it, and eventually this started where. It's like, oh, well, these people are bad people, evil, and it just got worse and worse until they started killing them.
Talking about massacre, this week a massacre happened in Sudan.
I didn't know that.
Since October 26th, more than 2,500 civilians have been killed.
Jesus.
You can actually, I've gone and looked this up, but you can actually go on to Google Maps, at least at the time.
Yeah, I saw those images.
And zoom in, and you can see the blood on the street. That's how fucking bad it is.
Been marked as
I'm sure they are.
Yeah,
fake. But I'm going to say that I fucking researched it.
I already pointed out and said, that's cattle.
But either way, though, I mean, there's a massacre going on right now in Sudan. And,
they're massacring cows.
Yeah, cows. No, in this country, our women are cows. But in that country, probably less likely.
I don't know if we can pull much about it. I mean,
there's not much
like
to
they're suppressing
pull up.
It pretty good.
They're trying to, yeah.
Yeah.
And how many of those guys have like GoPros and fucking handheld phones?
It's true.
They're still. I mean, the massacre is crazy.
Well,
and the fact that like even last week we didn't even bring up the fucking the police raid that happened in Brazil. Oh wait, we did. We did actually bring that up. But I mean, there's a lot of fucking violence right now.
Oh yeah, there's so much. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot there's a lot that the American media just doesn't touch.
No, I mean some of it we don't cover just because we don't have any interest in the area, and other reasons is because we're like, well, that doesn't fit the narrative.
I don't have a means of zooming in with that. I don't think.
I think you can just right click, zoom. No,
there's
there was a way
up in the right corner, the little lines there. I think there's a zoom option. There it is, right there.
Hey.
But yeah, some guy was saying that these are all just cattle, but there was the belief that...
it's kind of hard to tell,
You can just... Yeah, I was going to say middle mouse.
It
looks like a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood.
Yeah, but that's an aerial image from a satellite.
Yeah.
Yeah, our satellites are pretty good now.
Yeah, it's
to see a pool of blood like that at that size...
Dude, they can read your fucking license plate, yes.
Nah, I doubt that.
They can!
Who's watching Sudan so closely?
Sedans?
The American government.
Sudan.
Just so you can see the license plate on the sedan?
No, this is a cattle farm, and that's yeah.
No, that might be, but there's still there's an actual massacre going on as we speak.
This was floating around a lot
where we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to see any of the free Palestine people.
Here.
Yeah, but you're not going to see any of the free Palestine people going out there and going, Sudan. They don't fucking know. They don't know any of this shit.
No.
They go, what's the thing that I can grab onto, which speaks more into this whole how do you get people to follow things like Hitler and all that shit, right? I mean, it's the same thing. You get the same thing with the fucking, I'm on the left, so I have to say free Palestine. Instead of dive into it a little bit and figure it out.
So here's this one. It shows the livestock, not corpses.
Well, I believe it. It says care of CIA down at the bottom.
Oh, who knows?
Happy cows.
Who knows?
Those are happy cows, not corpses.
Tower of Water. Not a guy with an AK-47 annihilating 3 people right in front of him.
I like it. I like this explanation a lot better.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild.
I saw the whole pro-Palestine or pro-Israel thing is getting kind of... I mean, it's going to be apparent no matter what, but I'm of the I don't fucking care.
I do too.
Well,
I don't care.
I don't follow either.
Look,
let them fight each other.
I'm sick and tired of
I know they're not.
It.
None of them are on my Facebook follows.
Yeah.
None of them. None of them.
That's what I
don't
mean.
even. Not one. Actually, that's not true. I do have some IDF soldier chicks that do some OnlyFans.
That's different.
That I do follow on Instagram.
That's tits and vagina.
There's some pretty hot fucking Israeli chicks.
But the thing is, like, I'm so sick of hearing about it.
Exactly.
Like, I just want it to be over and done with.
What
so
are we going
can stop
into?
Talking about it.
Funny JD Vance stuff now?
No, that's just the next thing. We don't need to get into that yet, but
we could.
in continuation of what we were saying about that, I think what's the most annoying about it is because it's in the news all the time, because it's on social media all the time.
Oh yeah,
so many
some
people are
just
pro
don't
this, pro
shut
that,
up about it.
and it's.
Well, yeah,
like,
they lead with it.
That's what I mean.
Hello,
That's what
my
they
name is
protest about it.
pro-Palestine.
But even if they don't lead with it, like you start a conversation with someone, and they will steer the conversation to that, and it's like, God, just get it out of your fucking head, man.
One of the problems with them steering the conversation towards that is if you bring up anything that goes with that, they're like, I don't know about that. No, they just don't know about it. So you're like, why are you pro anything if you know nothing about it?
Right. Well, I've done my research. I've done the work.
I did my work. I asked this guy next to me, and he said he's pro this, and now I'm pro this.
It's just because it's the in vogue thing to do. You know, it's the thing that people are talking about right now. So other people want to get in on it, and I don't want to be left out of this shit.
So many people are dying. It's a massacre, and it's tragic. Yes, all of that for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that. It's also, what did Trump say?
Oh, God.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that. Like where Trump
cares?
Trump could be like, hey, I'm for rainbows and fucking,
fuck rainbows. We got to blow up all those rainbows.
And they'll legitimately find a reason to hate rainbows.
Yes.
Yeah. They'll do the research. They'll do the work.
Yeah.
And they'll find out colors are bad.
Yeah.
And like orange is the worst color.
We need to get rid of Technicolor. We need to go back to black and white.
We have to change the LGBTQ flag because it's got all those colors in it.
It's got too many fucking letters.
And Trump likes those colors.
He's damned if he does, and he damned if he don't. That's the problem about
it. The guy could cure cancer, and they would be like, no, we need cancer, guys. Why would we do that?
It's even worse than that because he's actually brokered many peace deals.
He has.
That's what's crazy.
I think we pulled that list up. Didn't we? Pulled up the list of how many
there were 6 that we could. There were 6 that we could confirm, and then there was a 7th that was possible.
Yeah, it was and
insane.
It's like,
how do you? How can you be against that? Well, no, we should just let them fight it out. There'll be one real winner and one real loser, and we'll fucking move on.
Well, their argument about him. Well, let's spend so much on the ballroom that he's spending his own money on, and donors as well, while people are starving because they don't have their EBT this month.
Yeah, it's out of his own pocket. It's not fucking.
Donald Trump can't actually do anything about that because it's Congress that has to.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
and it's the
people are not voting for it.
Yeah.
We need 5 more votes for it, and people aren't doing it.
Yeah, and I mean, this whole shutdown thing is the Democrats' fault anyway.
Well, look at what happened with these recent elections.
Yeah,
almost all of them were democratically won.
Yeah, they did.
You gotta.
And they're saying it's because
you gotta dive deeper into that.
Not.
This is a fucking off-year vote where there's almost no interest in the vote at all.
Did
right?
you see that New York ballot for like the Mamdani and
it's
Cuomo
women.
and all that?
Women are the problem.
The ballot is fucking crazy looking. Like Mamdami's on there twice. The Republican guy, Curtis Silva, or whatever, he's on there twice. Cuomo is like down in the very corner, and he's like the only one.
He's still got like 42%.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
But it just shows like it's just like why that ballot looks ridiculous. Let's see here. I think.
Let's see here.
Oh wait,
I think that one's Mega Millions.
Yeah, it's the. Look up the one for the New York ballot image for just put like Mamdani.
Actually, I think you just had one down there just below that. Right there. Nope, one below.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
It looks like those
I
other
see
ones.
Cuomo on there though.
Yes, that's why I was like Cuomo's on there.
I want to find
Kevin,
the
you
one
making
that
shit up, dude?
Kevin, no,
I have no idea.
No,
what you're
there's
talking
all these fucking
oh my
news
God.
outlets we're talking about
just
this.
Go fucking.
Look up, put up Mamdami.
Yeah, just put his name in there.
See if it comes up.
Just gonna show him.
Oh, I think this might be one of them. Yeah, Curtis Silva are on the ballot twice. This is the one right here. Okay. Fucking New York Times, dude.
Gummit.
Always asking for a fucking.
You sure you want to
continue? You can't go. It won't let you see it. Just back out and.
Yeah, you'll have to back out.
Yeah.
I can't back out.
It's right there. Yeah, it's the one right next to it there.
Do you want me to push that button, Kevin?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's not backing out.
No, you don't need to back out. No, you got the search right next to it. Right there. Yeah.
I know.
Now scroll down.
You could just pull the fucking image up.
Yeah, pull the image up.
Why wouldn't you just do that?
I'm listening to you, cocksuckers.
No, you're listening to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So this is what it looks like here. So it's
go ahead and get rid of the us at the bottom.
So you'll see. So Mandami's on there for the Democratic Party. Curtis Silva's Republican, and then you've got in D. You got in the Working Families Party, Zoran Mandami, and then you've got right next to him the Protect Animals Party, Curtis Silva, and Eric Adams. Eric Adams dropped out, and
Quality
then
of Life. That's a party.
Yeah, and then Fight and Deliver Party is Andrew Cuomo because he's independent. So I guess
he's a fad.
Yeah, and. So yeah, look. So they're on there twice.
It's a good
He's
thing.
on there once.
It's a good thing his party wasn't Fight and Galvanize.
Yeah, right.
Why?
Protect animals.
I don't know.
So what would the acronym of that be?
Well, technically, you don't use "and" in any acronym.
FAD. Fad. Oh wait.
Sorry, yeah.
What am I talking about? FND.
Go ahead, write down the time and just say it, Kevin. Write down the time, write it down, and just fucking say it. What is the party? You know how long that's going to be? That's going to be the longest fucking beep.
Yeah, I'm
there.
No, that is super weird, though. That,
but he did win, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, that
Mandami.
Which is crazy that
Mandami won.
Shit,
any place. Look, I could understand it if like a small town, votes in like for their mayor, like a town of like 300 people. They're like, yeah, we'll try communism.
Yeah, New York now has a communist mayor.
Communist mayor in
34 years old.
What is it, like 11 million or 12 million people in New York?
I don't know the exact number.
Native born either.
Yeah. Oh, I was.
I got a couple videos of his
like,
acceptance speech.
Yeah.
If you guys want to listen to a few moments.
You know what? Someone I was watching this one news segment earlier, and they said that only like 40-something% of people in New York were born as New Yorkers.
8.478 million people as of 2024.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
You're gonna bring up the Jim Carrey thing?
I think that's better.
Oh.
So yeah, he gave a victory. Mamdani gave a victory speech where somebody hacked the screen behind him and put that said it said Trump is your president. It pissed off a lot of people.
I was gonna say might as well just play this one out, and then we'll get on to fucking talking about what's his face.
I mean, we don't know what he's talking about here, but
it's 3 minutes. It's just the fucking one that came from ABC or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, he's handsome. What a handsome gentleman.
He looks like Saddam.
Got enough cocaine in him. That's for sure.
Thank you, my friends.
Thank you, my friends.
I mean, he's another one of those politicians that does like 50 different accents.
Brother, the sun may have set over our city this evening.
I was gonna say probably not on the because I've had to turn this way up.
Oh.
I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity.
Oh boy!
Real law for
He's
everybody.
Gonna start talking about utopia.
Doesn't he look like? Doesn't he kind of look like him?
What?
The
Yeah, we
working
work with.
people of New York have
Doesn't
been
work for us
told
anymore.
by the
Eyebrows.
ones in the
Eyebrows, yeah.
that power does not belong in their hands.
Probably has the same fucking stripper problem.
Fingers bruised
That's
from
a real
lifting
problem.
boxes on the warehouse floor. Palms calloused from delivery bike handlebars.
You'll never have to do that again because you guys will all be standing in bread lines.
These are hands that have been allowed to hold power.
I don't know, saying that you guys don't have to
And yet,
work
over the
anymore?
last 12 months, you have dared to reach for something greater.
And it worked out every time we've tried it everywhere in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Against
It's so
all
successful in
odds,
Russia.
Talk
we have
to those
grasped it.
100 million plus that are buried 6 feet.
The future is in our hands.
Ask the kulaks how well it worked.
Worked great for all the fucking farmers.
We have
It did.
toppled a
It did.
political dynasty.
What?
Cuomo.
He was already toppled.
Yeah, but him, his brother, they've all been,
Well, his brother never ran. His brother was CNN.
Oh, yeah.
But his father
I
did.
wish
That's right.
Andrew Cuomo only the best in private life. But
please.
Bunch of fucking just sheep, man.
That abandons the many and answers only to the few.
Don't know why anyone would think that communism is the way.
Because they're retarded.
Yeah.
New York, tonight you have delivered a mandate for change.
Tonight you have delivered.
I've had enough.
Yeah,
I'm good.
And now your calluses will go away.
Didn't we
because
have a whole bunch of videos we pulled up of like interviews? Like people are asking him on the show.
No, we didn't. But
Did we not get any of those done?
no, we didn't pull up any of those.
No, we didn't.
Well, damn,
But like
that was your thing.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
would know this immediately
I'm
if
pretty
you
sure I
pulled it.
did.
Well, and that's one thing
Yeah,
too.
well,
Like,
let's
so
see if you got 'em.
some of these on the street interviews that
I know you typed
saw,
it in once.
Like, this guy would walk up and he'd read some of Mandami's policies, and that were straight from his website, and to some of the people that were saying they were going to vote for him, and they were like, "What? I don't want that." And like, he's like, "Well,
Yeah, you're
this
voting
is
for
you're
it.
voting for it."
Yeah.
Like, and they're like,
Way
"Oh,
to
he
go,
doesn't."
dipshit.
It's like, no, that's not one of his policies. And they're like, no, it's literally on the front page of his fucking website.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we got these from his website.
Well, I mean, he wants to have fucking city-ran grocery stores.
Yeah.
I forget what the healthcare thing was, but that was another part of it.
Yeah, the
It's
city
like,
ran grocery
you do
store is going to be really bad.
you do
Well,
understand
millionaires
that-
to pay for it.
Well, you do understand
Yeah.
that you're not going to be able to. First off, those people will just fucking
They're
move.
just going to
Yeah,
leave.
that's
They'll
what
move. They'll move. They'll just be like,
Exactly.
oh, so
I guess Texas already said, well, yeah, you can move here, but there'll be a tariff.
yeah,
If you're from New York, moving into Texas is going to cost you.
good.
Yeah.
You know, keep voting for stupid fucking policies and then move away. This is what I don't understand. You keep voting for the same bullshit, then you go, you know what? I don't like it here.
Yeah.
So I move, and then I keep voting for the same bullshit.
Yeah,
shit.
they're destroying. I mean, guess Montana's starting to see it now. A lot of Democrats.
I
in
wanna
there
go to
from-
Montana,
Yeah,
too.
I was really
I love
looking forward to
Montana.
Montana. And now,
Oh, I'd
hearing
still
some
go
pretty
there.
Scary shit.
It's not bad. Look,
Not yet.
so what was it in like 2014, 2015? They had a Democrat as their fucking governor,
Yeah.
but he was great.
Well, I mean, let's just. That's before they kind of went completely.
Yes,
apeshit
no, that's
insane.
agreed, 100%. But he was great because he was, he leaned left on certain things and he was more traditional on others.
Yeah.
Obviously it's Montana, so he's like not against guns.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is how
That's
a
big
lot of us get
deciding
food.
factor for me going to Montana. I fucking
Yeah. Oh, Montana would be great.
yeah. You can get it that day.
I love. Look, I've only been to Montana twice, and both times were just excellent. The thing that was weird though is the weather. Dude, we went out shooting one day, and my friends were like, "Hey, we're gonna go back into town. We're gonna go pick up one of our other friends." And me and my friend Jeff were like, "Well, we'll just stay here and hang out," because it was like 70 degrees out, right?
Yeah.
They leave, and literally 5 minutes after they leave, it drops and starts snowing. Went from 70 to like 30.
Yeah, it's got a pretty.
It was
Yeah,
insane.
all over the place.
Dude, it started fucking like snow, like crazy snow, and it was just 70
Jeez.
degrees. And later that night, when I go to clean one of my rifles, it's fucking completely like rusted, and I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Apparently, I'd left my case open just long enough to get enough snow in there.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
man.
it was fucking wild. But it looks like a great place because first off, you can get your quad license to drive on the road, so you can take an
That's pretty
ATV on the road.
It'll all go away.
Oh, yeah.
New Yorkers will move in there, Californians will move in there,
Yeah.
and they'll destroy it. I mean, it's because that TV show
They always do.
Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, that.
Californians just flock to this. Oh, it's beautiful there. We got to move there.
And the thing is, it absolutely is beautiful
yes,
there.
it is. It's gorgeous country.
Well, hey, I mean, like, it seems like whenever Californians move anywhere, they ruin.
Yeah.
They do. They decimate the area.
Well, they do.
Remember,
they did it here. They did it here in the
Look at
Northwest.
Portland. Portland is the aftermath of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It really is.
Portland, the Californians started moving into Portland.
2015.
No,
Well,
it was
way
before
before
that.
that.
Way
But
before that.
there was
Yeah.
like waves
It was
of them
in the-
coming in.
you
during
gotta remember,
2015.
It started in the 70s when they started moving up
I'm
there.
talking, but I'm talking about the way it's
But
changed
you can-
massively over the past like
Kevin, though, you
10,
can
15
actually
years.
see it if you look at the timeline. You can see
No, I know.
when
Yeah.
the policies started changing and like this shit, and this shit snowballed. Same thing happened in Vancouver here, and that was more in the 80s, 90s was when they started moving in like crazy up here, and now that it's fucking jumped big time.
In 2015, we got all these waves of Californians that came up here, and that's when the housing market started
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
raising
That's
up.
that's true. But what I'm saying though, on policy wise, is it was long before that,
Yeah.
and it was gonna lead towards that eventually because of it.
Yeah,
Which sucks. It's like, dude, you guys just moved out of a place that you go, this place is kind of a shithole now because of the way we've been doing things.
You know what?
Let's go up there and move, and then we're going to vote the exact same way.
You know what we should do? Put all the Californians back in California and then wall off California.
Make it a concentration camp.
Or
Good idea, Kevin.
Send them off to the moon.
Send them to the moon.
Send
Elon needs to test more rockets.
There we go.
Let's get them off this fucking planet.
Let's bring up JD Vance, man. It's JD Vance's Halloween
It was
costume.
Halloween last week.
Yeah,
You
last
guys have a
week.
good Halloween? You guys do anything special that day? Or?
No.
No.
Dude, I live on a fucking, like a main road that goes 50 miles
parties
an
or nothing
hour.
like that?
No, I just
Wow, a bunch
we
of
just
fucking
stayed
losers,
home,
you
watched
guys.
horror movies and stuff.
Did you watch? Have you seen Terrifier yet?
No.
Oh yeah, I've seen all three of them.
Fucking God!
Yeah.
I saw the first one for the first time on Halloween.
Dude,
I fucking
yeah,
loved it.
they're a
the
blast.
acting was awful,
Oh,
but
it's
he
terrible.
made that fucking movie, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
that
absolutely.
character is amazing.
It is bloody as all hell.
Fucking
and it's
hilarious.
So much fun all the way through.
I loved it.
I rewatched.
I haven't seen the other one yet, the second
Yeah.
or third yet, but I want to.
Yeah,
I rewatched The Outsider. Have you seen that?
The series?
the TV
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
Well,
a great
the
show.
crazy
book.
thing is
Yeah.
the chick, the black chick in it, fucking nails that role.
Yeah,
And,
she's great.
You know, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's the same chick that was in Wicked that got pissed off because somebody made the Wicked fucking poster look like the Wicked poster from.
Oh
Matt
yeah,
Skinner, then.
I forgot that she was in that. Yeah.
Well, so she was pissed about the Wicked poster because, you know, she's like, I'm
Cuts
a
her
proud
face off, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a proud black woman, and the person that made it was like, no, I'm just making it exactly the way that they made the fucking poster for the fucking Broadway show.
That actor in there too. I love him.
I can't remember that guy's name.
Yeah.
Mendelsohn? or
Outsider?
something?
Yeah.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mendelsohn.
Yeah, he's
When I
awesome.
first
He-
got,
he was
got a look
fucking
at him
great.
at that Star Wars one. It was the first time.
Yeah,
we
he
got a
was in.
appreciation of his character.
It was Rogue One.
Yeah,
Rogue One.
Yeah,
Rogue One's actually one of the good new ones.
It is one of the good
one of the better ones
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Because most of the rest of them are not.
Well, the thing that's the only thing that
That Han Solo series or whatever, the movie.
movie,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
well, yeah, especially
What were they thinking?
how'd
They weren't.
you get your name? I'm Han. You by yourself? Oh, so you're solo. Han Solo.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what? That's
stupid.
Did you guys ever watch that
retarded.
show back in the day, The Whitest Kids You Know?
no, I never got into it.
I saw a little bit of it, but I
I've
never
seen
got
bits and
into it.
pieces, but never
Yeah.
got into
One
it.
of the guys from that is a director now. He just came out with a movie called Weapons.
Yeah, Weapons is great.
Have you
never
seen
seen
that movie?
Weapons is great.
Yeah, he does an homage to his show to this guy that one of the other characters, one of the actors from that show, died from a
Yeah.
falling off a
Yeah,
cliff.
we talked about it on the show.
Yeah,
He-
Zach or Trevor.
Trevor. Yeah, Trevor. What the fuck was his last name? But anyway, Trevor got drunk one night, drank way too much, fell off his balcony, and then fucking like
Oh, I
snapped his
remember
neck
when
or
we
whatever.
talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Died.
yeah.
Well, it was funny because I watched the movie last night. There's a scene where they're making food for watching in front of TV, and there's like 7 hot dogs
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And that was a skit from the actual Whitest Kid You Know, where Timmy goes in and he's doing a doctor's appointment. The doctor says, "How many hot dogs you say you eat in a day?" He's like, "I don't know, maybe 1 or 2." He's like, "Really? How many?" He's like, "I mean, I'll start off with 1 in the morning, maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then the night with 4, so it's about 7." It's like, "Yeah, 7." It's like, is that bad?" "Well, it's not good." It's essentially they've done that before with other items. But
I do actually like the. I do remember one skit of theirs, and it's the Abraham Lincoln one.
Oh yeah, now you fucked up.
Now
Oh,
you
yeah.
fucked up.
Now you have
wait,
fucked up.
Wait, we watched
Didn't
that
we
on
watch
here.
that? Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
one we watched on
Yeah.
this one.
So I remember that one, and then there's another one that they have that. Fuck, it's.
Trevor was a great writer for that show.
Well, he was
like
in
a star.
I was gonna
essentially.
say he was in almost every single
Yeah.
one, and I think he wrote a lot of it.
So have you seen Weapons then, right?
Yeah.
That one was great.
Yep.
I mean,
I haven't seen his other one. It's Barbarian or Barbarian.
haven't-
Oh
Yes.
wait. Barbarian was him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's a.
You've
a
gotta
horror
watch
film
Weapons.
with-
Weapons
But
is
Barbarian
really
was
good.
actually not a bad movie. I actually
Weapons
liked
is a
it.
good one.
Weapons was brutal as
There's-
fuck,
yeah.
dude. Holy shit.
It's good.
the
Yeah.
end, oh my
I'll have to
fucking
watch
God.
It doesn't go where you think it's gonna
No,
go.
not
'Cause
at
when
all.
it starts out, you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
And it's the way that they did the whole thing is they give you like perspectives throughout it. So you get the perspective of one person that at the start.
Yeah.
Then once that's finished up, then somebody they interacted with, you get their perspective.
Josh Brolin's
Yeah.
in it.
Josh Brolin,
Yeah, he's really
the
good.
chick from fucking or what's her name? Something Garner.
Jennifer Garner?
No.
No. The blonde, curly-haired girl looks like
from-
she's got ramen noodles on her head.
She-
Oh, is it the chick from Ozark?
Ozark. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
She's
you're
in it.
talking about. Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta fucking
yeah.
kill me.
Yeah.
She's in it. I'm trying to think of who else. The guy that played Han Solo.
Yeah, he's in it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a cop. And then the guy that was in Doctor Strange, his
the Asian dude.
the Asian dude from Doctor
Oh
Strange.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
in it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in that.
No, it's a good movie.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Good
fucking
fucking.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Nuts,
Yeah.
dude. Really good movie.
But Halloween, so
yeah.
great costumes. I think we got a lot. Did we get much feedback about our costumes at all? I know a lot of people were like, "What the fuck were you thinking?"
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see any feedback
With
from the
sombreros?
costumes.
No, I didn't either.
I thought it was clever enough at the time.
I'm sure if it gets the show gets more exposure, we'll get.
We're gonna.
We'll definitely
All
get
I
some
know-
trouble for that.
All I know is I'm keeping that fucking sombrero.
Just don't start
It's a
trying
good
to talk
sombrero.
Spanish, but you suck at it.
Yeah, you're
I know.
terrible. It sounded German.
But there was that
Which
recent thing was
kind of makes sense.
A qué hora?
the best costume so far this year. I think that we've seen. I think we can unanimously agree.
We went with a meme for our costumes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ours was a meme, and then JD Vance went with a meme also. So go ahead and bring
This
up
is
JD
good
Vance.
stuff. Let's look at his memes first.
I was
going to
say I don't think we're going to get to your
Oh,
conspiracy
okay.
thing tonight.
We can do that another time.
Let's see.
Yeah,
where
I
are
mean,
some of his?
We can do
memes?
that. We'll
Did
just
you?
do it next
Yeah,
show.
that sounds good. It's going to be up here.
This is one of them right here.
Go ahead and bring up some of the fucking the goofy shit first. And then
Hardcore parkour!
Yeah, that's way louder than
Hardcore
expected.
parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour!
It's amazing how good they've made these.
I know. Fuck, that looks like it hurt.
Hardcore parkour!
That's the same thing. Go ahead. And,
This one
his
here?
bicycle, yeah.
Just can't seem to land it.
Fat JD Vance is the best.
JD, maybe you should just stop.
This has trended so much.
Oh my god.
He's pretty good.
He make a great stuntman.
It's like Jackass, but you can just type in prompts.
And this is all
Is that
Sora.
him looking under the toilet, under the fucking...
Yeah, it is.
There's so many of him.
It's so great.
It originally started with that image on the right there. That was
Yeah.
the first one.
That was the first
Okay,
one.
go ahead.
And a legend was born.
Yeah.
And then I think the next one is actually, yep, that's his fucking.
So this is
So
his actual
JD
Halloween.
Vance went with this.
Happy Halloween, kids, and remember, say thank you.
And that was one of the very first ones too. It just didn't circle forever. But yeah, JD Vance. I mean,
He
look,
embraced it,
I'm
didn't
glad
he?
that
That
he's
is-
got
yeah.
a sense of humor.
Dude, it's great. That's the way you do it. You embrace it.
So the other thing I brought up too, because we were bringing up some of the AI stuff. One of the things that's been trending lately is chiropractors working on old people.
What?
It's hilarious. Tim, you can just go in order. They're fucking great.
I wish there was a way to just skip to the next one rather than.
I know. I agree.
Let it out. Good. Nice and easy right there. Whoa! Miss Dorsey, you okay? All right. Let it out. Good. Nice and easy.
So there's one.
Got him. I think you fixed it, dude.
So for the listeners, he's standing on top of an old guy on his fucking chiropractor bench, and he just fucking pile drives him.
Like it's straight up WWE style, man.
I mean, just fucking
Shoulders loose.
great.
Big breath in for me.
Okay.
And out.
Here we go. Sweet heavens, was that supposed to happen?
Ragdoll.
You just installed me into the wall, young man.
just
Stuck and
installed me
shoulders
into the
loose. Big
wall,
breath in
young
for me.
man.
Okay.
And out.
It's a dude. AI has gotten fucking crazy, dude.
Insane, right?
Oh, wait,
yeah.
we got Fred Rogers helping her out.
Oh,
real quick.
yeah,
You can't-
Mr.
you can't skip
Rogers.
Fred
No,
Rogers.
there's only like two more after this anyway.
Deep breath in and out.
And you can see the
Are you
set
okay,
behind
neighbor?
it.
That's all right. I'm all right.
And then,
There's
yeah.
a couple of them.
Yeah, go back up.
Dude,
go
these are
go to that
great.
one. This one's
These are
fucking
great.
great.
Okay. Good. And that wasn't supposed to happen. Deep breath.
What the fuck, dude? He snaps your neck,
That wasn't supposed to happen.
but he farts, and then he just grabs her and tosses her out the fucking window.
Well, yeah, you can't get in trouble if she's dead.
No one will ask questions.
Yeah.
It was a suicide.
That one was amazing.
Tiny adjustment coming up.
This guy's on a ladder
Are you
and just rams his fist into her chest.
You jumped on me from a ladder.
Let me, no. All right, Just relax. Tiny adjustment.
I mean, this isn't that far off of what chiropractors actually do.
Fucking nuts, dude. That's
the fact, the fact that AI is this fucking good right now.
Insane,
it's amazing.
And the thing is, this is like 2 years ago when we started
man.
watching this shit on this show. When you watched the AI, you were like, it's laughable.
Yeah, it was terrible.
But you could see that it's kind of got a direction.
Well, I remember some of those early ones. It was like, you remember there was the ones where it was just it was like a fever dream or something.
Fever dream, like you're on acid watching fucking something you've seen a million times, so it looks familiar, but it's not.
Yeah, everyone was always saying back then when they first came, it's like, I remember having a dream identical to this.
Yeah.
Why do these look like my dreams?
Well, and now when you look at it, you go, wait, this isn't real?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
To the point, like, there'll be ones that show up on my TikTok that aren't stamped.
Yeah.
And people, this is definitely AI. This is
You're like, how do you know?
Like, exactly. How do you know?
Yeah.
And there's no legislation to say whether or not they have to, announce if it's AI or
but
not.
even if they do, who's gonna fucking follow
Exactly.
it?
How do you
enforce
follow
that?
up on that?
The
Exactly.
thing is, though, I can already see where, when we get to the point where people are getting like fucking, there's going to be videos of people stealing from stores and stuff. There's going to be legislation.
Political figures.
Yeah.
That's the big one. It's political figures.
There's going to be crimes that are going to be reported and actually prosecuted because of this.
Yeah.
People, and so it's coming.
Yeah.
At some point.
That's the scary
Speaking
part,
of coming.
man.
Speaking of coming.
Hey-o! Who's our favorite comer?
So
our up and comer.
We'll end with Bonnie Blue on Matan.
Yeah, this is so this has been all over the place now because Matan Even had Bonnie Blue on his show and absolutely brutalizes her.
He's so hit or miss for me though.
This one's great.
He can make you feel really awkward or piss you off or fucking laugh.
Well, that's one of the reasons why he's so hit or miss for me. But when he has a fucking hit, it's excellent.
All right, so
useless rodent.
Bonnie.
Oops.
How does it feel to be a disgusting, useless rodent?
It feels great. I have multiple a day. I live a very beautiful life. So does my family. So yeah, honestly, it feels amazing. I've never been wetter, and I love my life.
And I saw you claim that your father was supportive of your career. Is he also clinically insane, or does he deserve a fucking knuckle sandwich or something? I mean, what's the deal with that?
No, he is supportive. Obviously, he does not watch my adult content at all.
I'm not asking if he watch. I'm not claiming that. That would be extremely weird. I'm asking if he's like a horrible guy. Essentially.
No, he's really sweet.
And so, what was his opinion, I guess, when you started this?
He was obviously concerned about my safety, my happiness, and just making sure it was the right thing for me. And then once I was able to show, hey, look, I am fine. I'm choosing to do this. I'm not being forced to do this.
And he bought her a house.
I think when parents find out their daughters are sex workers, my family assumed maybe I was having money issues, or maybe someone else was trying to tell me to do this because I never had an open conversation with them about sex work prior.
How does it feel to be a
so that's one of them.
You look like you're 40 or 50, but you're actually 26.
Yes.
Wow, did you know that?
Yeah, I see that comment a lot.
I'm making my own personal observation.
Yeah.
I'm sure other people have said it because it's a little obvious. I mean, did you know that?
I've just said yes.
Do you agree with that?
No, I don't.
So how old do you think you look? 55, 60?
No, 26.
You think you look 26?
Yeah, I'm in good shape. I've got good hair, good
She does
skin.
look like she's
there
probably
are 50
closer
year olds
to
who
40.
are also skinny. You look like you're 40 or 50, but Matan Even asks, I hope you get horribly sick. What is your response to this person?
But you hope I get horribly sick.
That was a commenter. He asked a question.
Oh, okay. I mean, I hope I stay fit and healthy, and I hope most people stay fit and healthy.
Even this person
Who's the guy in the fucking hazmat suit?
Oh, yeah, he's there the whole show.
What is he doing?
Pause it for a second. So the whole thing is...
This person wasn't sending
there we go.
The pause button. It's like right there. No, apparently the whole show, like when he starts it out, he's always runs gimmicks with his fucking his crew. Right?
Yeah.
And his crew this time, when they brought him in, they brought the crew in hazmat suits, and they wore them the entire fucking show.
And they had a plastic screen between him and her.
You can see right there on that Matan actually has a fucking a little
protective
plastic
screen.
protector.
Yeah.
To stop them.
He does not want to get the diseases.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
It's so funny. And he starts in on her.
I'm alpha.
From the moment she comes and sits down.
Typically, his podcasts are like that.
Yeah.
Whenever someone shows up, he just goes and does not stop.
Because it's like when she sits down and everything, he's like, "So, how does it feel to be a dirty whore?"
Yeah, Matan. Like I said, he's so
those who
hit or
don't know
miss
who
for
Bonnie
me.
Blue
Yeah.
is. I mean, I'm sure if you lived on a rock, if you know who Bonnie Blue is, but I think she holds the record for most dicks.
Yeah,
right
she
now.
I think
fucked
so.
1,000 guys.
Yeah.
Or a little over 1,000 guys in one fucking sitting.
Was it one like a certain time of hours?
Yeah, it was a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
remember.
basically
I think it was
in, out, and gone.
God damn, dude.
It was like 12 or 24 hours.
Can you
or
imagine me
something
like
like that.
990 on that one?
Dude,
yeah.
What's left?
God.
Yeah.
What's left?
You're like, how you just have Diddy's fucking lube ran into the fucking place.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
just fucking slime
Dude,
trail
ugh.
going in and out of the fucking room. Jesus.
Yeah, it's like
the smell. Oh
it's
my
like,
god!
You walk in the room and you're like, did this room just contain nothing but slugs?
See the big black dude walking out before you. Like,
You're like,
damn it!
no.
God damn it! Now it's a hot dog in a hallway.
Oh, fuck. But yeah,
Dude.
so that's her claim to fame, and that's
It's
not a
fucking
very.
crazy.
I mean,
Well, and the weird thing is she was having like this fucking beef with another OnlyFans whore. That
there's a lot of them.
Well, and the
There are
weird
a
thing
lot of
is
them.
the other one. She's like, I don't do anything explicit, nothing crazy. She like shows her tits, and that's about it. She makes just as much money.
Wow.
Yeah, some different strokes for different folks,
Yeah.
man.
No strokes for that one.
Yeah,
Well, then
that's the thing
you heard
about it.
about that one chick that she's an OnlyFans girl, and she jumps on like expensive cars and
Oh well, she does more than that. The little tiny gal.
yeah.
I don't know her name. Damn it, I want to find
Dude,
her fucking
there's,
name.
There's a funny
'Cause
one
she's
where they did.
hot
Look,
as
actually, you
fuck.
know what? Look this up. Look up
Don't mind if I do.
on YouTube. Look
Oh.
up Rolls Royce. I think it's Rolls Royce. And then the what was her fucking name?
I don't know. OnlyFans whore. Just
Yeah.
type in OnlyFans whore.
Hooer.
Whore.
No,
Or
that's not
304.
it.
That little tiny gal. Look at her, dude.
No, yeah, but it's not. That's not the one. It's one where it's
she's fucking banging,
it's got
though.
her
Okay, well,
doing
go to other
something,
ones so
and then
Kevin
I'm
can
sorry, I'm
fucking-
not done looking at this
It's
one.
I
Scroll
get
down,
it. You can
scroll
do
down.
that. You can jerk off later.
All right.
Scroll down. Rolls Royce.
All right, this one right here.
no,
that's
no.
the actress
I was
though.
gonna say
Yeah,
that's
but
the
that's
same
not
chick.
that's not the one though. It's
Yeah, but you can find out what her name is, and then we can
yeah,
find it.
I don't know what her fucking name is. Rolls
That's
Royce
why.
parody.
It's Daniel Mack. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Uh,
Oh, someone made a parody of it.
Yeah, no, yeah, they do it side by side with her, and it's funny. It's pretty funny. Like but he's doing it with this shitty car.
I mean, it sounds great.
Well, let's just watch her do it really quick.
This
Can we
girl
do
went
that?
viral after she started destroying expensive supercars for TikTok dances. And this girl
wait,
went.
wait.
I was gonna say, let's watch her.
We'll get more of that going on. God, she's fucking hot, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's one of the
She's
reasons.
got great
why-
genes.
Hasbro jeans.
Yes, she does.
Any questions?
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna find it
So
out, Kevin?
okay,
went
so
viral after she started destroying
up there, so
expensive
type
supercar.
Rolls Royce and then Swift Desire. So
Swift Desire.
Yes, SWIFT and then
The way it should be.
DZIRE.
D's.
That one right there, top one.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it on this
And
one. huh?
it's that one right there, the one on the very end there. Yep.
Look
That's
at how
the one.
tiny she is.
Yeah, that one.
And she's got fake tits too.
So yeah.
You think?
No, I've seen the early versions of her.
Rolls Royce.
Swift Desire.
Rolls Royce.
Goodness.
Swift Desire.
This
What
is
are you watching? these
hilarious,
days, man?
Kevin.
What the fuck is this?
The funniest thing I've ever seen.
Swift Desire.
Rolls Royce.
Swift Desire.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, this is worth it. All right, go ahead and end the show
Rolls Royce.
with the button, Kevin. End the show with the button.
I get there. We still got that
All right.
playing in the background.
Thank you guys for listening and watching the show. It has been a joy. I'm glad Kevin brought that up.
You're welcome.
It was going so well until that. God
We
damn
never
it.
got her name though. God damn it.
You know we've never edited the end of a show, but maybe we should start.
Yeah, that's,
Anyway, thank you guys. Goodbye. Peace out, everybody.